The next locator that we are going to look into is getByTitle. Now, what is actually title? So, title is an attribute that is present in some tags, which is kind of actually gives an indication of some tooltip kind of an indication of what that component is all about. Let's take an example. Let's actually go to google.com and then I'll just keep my mouse over this text box, and then you can see at the bottom this is basically saying search. Now if I keep over here, it is saying search by voice, but I keep over here, you can see that it is actually search. But one of the main thing you have to see the difference is the way that it is actually displayed. So the search by voice, you can see that it's kind of having a kind of an arrow at the top, which is kind of indicating that it is a tooltip of that icon. But if I am keeping over here, you can see it's just actually a squared box, which is saying search. Now, where is this search actually coming from? So now let's inspect this and then try to actually go into this text area. So now in this text area, if you see, there is an attribute here which is saying title is equal to search. Now this is the place where this is coming from, but in many cases the area label is also something that is used over there. For example, if you go to this icon over here, you can see that this actually does not have a title, but it does have actually a area label which says search by voice. So nevertheless, so the title is something which gives basically an indication to the user that what that web element is about in kind of actually a tooltip format. Now what we can do is we can locate an element by this titles attribute. So what you do is if you have to locate this, for example, this text box with the title, get by title locator, then you go to the tacl, you create a web element. Let's call this as Google search text box, and then let's give a tag name search box, and then let's go and then select identify by text, sorry, title over here, and then you just simply give the title and click on save. And here as well, if you really, if there are more titles, then if you have to go with a very strict match over here, then you can select the strict match option and then click on save. And that is how you actually locate an element by title with tacl.